So, madam, seriously, I'm still thinking on your face. Can't recall.
So when you chase me out of my home, you don't know me.
Your home? How? I don't understand.
Children, I am of the opinion, rather than losing our value as a people, rather than losing our heritage, our custom, culture and tradition to Pablo, let us end his life.
See, great minds think alike. I've been thinking towards that direction. You see, Pablo will destroy our tradition and culture. So we will not allow it.
No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Pablo has made us inferior. Children, at a point, I started asking myself question if our ancestors were asleep. Pablo has painted our culture and tradition black.
You see, a wise man does not need weapon. And we have too many wise men around. So we will handle him.
Chidi, come out. Chidi, what's wrong with you? Chidi, are you okay? Chidi, no! Get up, Chidi, please, don't do this. Chidi, what's wrong with you? Chidi, please get up, Chidi. Please don't do this, Chidi, don't do this. Chidi, oh God. Chidi!
Our family gave me the list for you last night after you called.
Oh, that's nice. I'll make sure this gets to my family.
Cool.
I will start processing immediately. But before we start, I would love to take her to the law field. And after that, we'll commence.
Thank you once more. I'll wait for your call. Are you sure you don't want to take anything?
No, I'm fine. I'm okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Things are not going the way they should. Your husband Pablo is not yet a king, but has started insulting the elders, and these are those that will make him the king. He can't be a king without the kingmakers. The kingdom is not happy. So as the wife, you should talk to him.
Thank you, no. To be very honest, I myself, I am not happy. His own born again is affecting his sense of reasoning. And as we all know, Belief is only a matter of taste.
You are correct. But that taste should not encroach into another person's own. In a war of belief, the women and the children suffer the most. The men do always run away. Talk to your husband.
No, you are very correct. Even someone that does not believe in anything wants others to believe in him. I will talk to my husband as you have said. Talk to him.
Equal yoke with an unbeliever is something I will not have to do. How can you give a no audience, my wife, for God's sake?
You know the problem I have with you? The problem I have with you is that you are ready to die. To die for an idea you do not even know the genesis. Huh? They don't do things that way. Look the other way, Pablo.
Go behind me, you Satan. I rebuke and reject all the things that you are saying right now.
Moi, Satan. Eh? It's so sad to see such a beautiful idea vandalized, killed by a brutal fact.
What is the meaning of that? You and your words. What does that mean?
Simply put, by the way you are going, you will not succeed.
I will not succeed. No, you are telling me, your husband, that I will not succeed. You opened your mouth to make this evil statement. Tonya, I can see you were a Christian in the day and a pagan at night. I have taken note of your wish towards me, your husband.
Oh yeah, there's a place where yes and no collide. It is a place where we must synchronize. Let's come together.
My wife said I won't succeed. My brother, I don't know who is who anymore. My own wife.
Oh, I don't really understand. You won't succeed. Is it as the king, or you will not be the king?
She is saying I won't be king because Ono visited her. Actually, my clash with the elders about my religion and belief is the contest.
When two sincere people argue about their belief, both of them are right.
What do you mean? You are getting me more confused.
Well, my husband, no one is against your beliefs. No one is against your religion, but allow others to practice theirs. As we all know, the kingship favors the traditional religion more than the Christian religion. So burning charms, insulting the elders in authority, calling them names only shows that you are against them because that which you seek favors their religion more than your own religion. Look the other way now, my husband.
I understand that perfectly. Let's stop being too forward in condemning our people. Else they will all run away from us.
Suffer a witch not to live is biblical.
Mr. Felix,
You're welcome. Hope all is well.
I bless God. I am sorry that I visited at this time.
That's okay.
It is because of its importance. Chidi,
one of my prayer warriors is dead. I want to see you at my office first thing in the morning. Things are getting out of hand. God bless you.
Moloku. The recent happenings in our community have kept us so preoccupied that I don't ask about your wife, my sister.
I greet you.
You're welcome.
My wife, your sister, she is fine. I came to request for something that will benefit the land. I mean, the land of Ojinta. Ezemo, I want Ojinta to end the life of Pablo for the good of this land. Eze Morgan.
Moloku. 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 Our tradition forbids shedding of blood of any kind. If you end Pablo's life, our tradition automatically sees you as a killer. Not that we don't know what to do, but we take it that I did not hear you say end life. I did not hear. I did not hear you.
Ezemo, our tradition is in danger. Even you, Ezemo. If Christianity finally takes over our throne, your own office will be taken by a pastor.
Ekenotutu is not bothered. I am not bothered. Look, church is good. Islam is good. For I know all of them preach peace, love, unity, live and let live. It's only the churchgoers that are destroying the church. See, the best church is in our hearts. A bad man inside the church is a bad man outside. While a good man inside the church is still a good man outside. Whether you call one pagan or a believer, who is good is good.
Yes. Ekenotutu, the smell of garlic keeps away the smell of onions. When Christianity finally takes over our throne, as I said, our tradition will be like the smell of onions.
When that time comes, when that time comes, for I know our chi is not asleep, the land of Ojinta will fight and restore all things, for the gods are wise. Moloku. The only person that gives life is God. And He is the only one to take it. No one is permitted to take life. No one, Moloku.
We must come together as one.
You have not gotten to the level of burning charms and oracles. There is what we call spiritual growth.
I am not saying that you won't match serpents and adder. You have to attain the level. My prayer warriors are dying.
No, Pastor. The unbelievers were responsible for their deaths, so that people will believe the deity is responsible.
But the autopsy says otherwise. Heart failure is not caused by anyone. I mean, this whole thing looks somehow to me.
I have planned to give security to Bernard, Miracle, and Good News. I want to see how they will die. And about the autopsy, you know this country we live in with corruption. Anything can happen.
My in-law, we asked of you before we went to the Love Hill. But I learned that you went to see your pastor.
My brother. So you went to the Love Hill where pagans go to tie their wives?
It's not meant for pagans. It's a place that is meant for royalties. It's a place where princes and princesses go to propose their love to whosoever they want to marry. I heard in the Dark Age, you don't see someone with blue blood anyhow. So you see, it's not for pagans or for anyone, but for royalties.
So Stella, with all your education, you allowed my naive brother to take you to the Love Hill. Did you mention Jesus Christ when you went?
Okay.
I am ashamed of you.
My in-law, Love Hill is not a pagan practice. It's like Valentine. It's a place where royalty proposes to each other, to whomever they want to marry. It's been there during time immemorial.
My in-law, paganism will pursue. No atom of it will remain when the time comes. Let's
Tradition kills whoever that kills. It does not spare. It does not give grace. Tradition abhors abomination. That is why it kills anybody found with abomination. Yes. We need to end someone that wants to end us. Yes. Ojenta is crying. Eh? Our tradition and culture is in danger. Oh no, we look at it. This is for our own good. You don't need to ask the gods to kill anyone for you. They choose who they want to kill. If they see that Pablo is a threat to our culture and tradition, they will end his life. You mortals don't need to ask them who to kill. Killing Pablo will have a lot of consequences. And I know you know that.
Oh no, thank you very much. You are right, I get you quite well. But, you know, we are not killing Pablo to punish him, or to show him hatred, or to let him know that we can do it. Oh no. Let us kill Pablo to keep his ideas out of circulation.
Moloku,
Oh no.
I understand you perfectly. I understand you. Do you know that one who kills a cursed man is cursed himself? You know that? Leave Pablo to his chi. You don't fight for the gods, let them fight their battle. Yes.
What rubbish is this? Huh? Pablo, your insults are becoming so unbearable. If you want me to start insulting everyone that comes to this palace to visit you, I'll start with your pastor.
You can't try it.
Uzo, you can't try. That man works with the weapon of mass destruction, which is the word of God. Uzo, an anointed man of God is not Ezemo. If you like, try it and see, and you will see the difference. Look at you, walking barefooted, a graduate of public relations.
My husband, to believe in goodness and decency, one must have innocence. Yes. I too cannot be happy to see my child receiving insult and seeing fight every day. You are a man of God, a Christian, so show us good example.
Take him.
Keep insulting people.
Take him away from my side.
Keep insulting people.
I will keep insulting people.
Izo! Keep insulting people.
I will keep insulting
people.
people. There is nothing you can do about it.
Keep insulting people.
Try it and you see the difference.
That's what you like doing.
Look at this small boy. Oh.
We must come together as one.
I'm still not comfortable. The death of Chidi and Jacinta is still very strange to me.
Stop. Let's not live in fear. There is security now. Nothing is going to happen. Let us not live in fear. We are children of light.
Come to think of it, do you think we'll have all it takes to stop the whole devil in Argentina? Why did I even venture into this? What if anything happens to me?
Regretting what you do in the name of God is bad. Ever since that statey incident, I've never dreamt or had any experience. So I believe nothing is after me. I want you both to calm down and believe in the Lord. Put your prayer game 100%. Please.
To change the world, we must change our minds. To save the world, we must save the day.
Tonya, if you see the way Pablo insulted my father, if you see the way Pablo insulted the ladies that escorted us back home, Hi! Oh.
You mean Pablo insulted you before the ladies?
I'm telling you.
You know your brother now. I have tried. Uzo, I am in hot soup. But what can I do other than to put him in prayers?
This is not a matter of prayers. I think the best thing for me to do is to leave this palace for Pablo. No, listen. We'll call a family meeting. We'll call Ndichie. Let me leave this palace for Pablo. Since he wants to be the only one in this palace, I will leave it for him and go.
No.
What is all this now?
Let's not come to that. Don't worry. We will have a family meeting.
The instruction was that none of you will go out without my men. They must follow each and every one of you wherever he or she is going to.
We also go for evening service. Will the person also follow us too? Because we all go together.
Yes, you all are all targets. If any of you should go down now, the enemy will be happy. And I won't allow that to happen. Please, obey this instruction.
Yes, I know collide. It is a place where we must synchronize. Let's come together and find a common ground. It is possible to find a common ground, yeah.
Please, I am not feeling too well. Let us all listen to each other. A good thing that we are not in a hurry to go anywhere. So, no interruptions.
Pablo, my brother, one thing you need to understand is that you're just a Christian and not God. You're not in the best position to condemn people. It's only God that can condemn. Come to think of it, that means if you were God, Lucifer would cease to exist.
So if you are here to insult me, let me leave. Yes. If I have done something wrong, you should tell me. But you telling me that I act as if I am God is what I would not accept. Please.
All I'm trying to say is that leave and let others live. You can't condemn people because they don't believe in your faith or they are not Christians. You can't keep on that way.
I love this family a lot. I want us to see what my husband Pablo is doing from many angles. First, he's protecting his faith, which is the first obligation of any Christian. And secondly, he's trying to know if he will win souls for Christ.
I did not know that you are a very intelligent woman.
Can you imagine?
Tell them. See, God is speaking through you.
Please, please. No interruption.
Oh. I was only excited about what she said. Sorry.
My husband, please, can I tell you something? My husband, I want to tell you something. A lady is a woman that makes a man behave like a gentleman. Why a Christian is one that acts like Christ and urges others to do the same. Your motive is good, but the way you go about it, other people are misunderstanding you.
Oh.